Hey, what's happening, nation? It's Joku. Wanted to go ahead and start taking a look at this Kansas City game. It's going to be a tough one for us, and I'm one of the few people in the nation and probably in the Kansas City kingdom that think we're going to win this game. But I'm telling you guys right now, we have a serious shot at going out there and taking this thing. I want to jump into it, start breaking it down, touch on some of the other Raider news out there, and one of the things that's not Raider news, but we all kind of saw it coming. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate that. But we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. The first one was just Bill O'Brien getting fired from the Texans. I think we all pretty much saw that coming. I know it's not Raider news out there, but the dude went out there and pretty much just sabotaged that entire team. So that just blows my mind that he kept his job as long as he did. I would have fired him right after that trade and right before it, so it didn't happen. It is what it is. Just wanted to put that out there. I know most of you guys has heard about it, but it kind of cracked me up. It lasted so long. Now jumping into the Raider news, everybody's been talking about it. Mo Hurst, he's on the COVID list. It really sucks. Gruden was just talking about him being more involved and getting to go out there and play more with Malik Collins and more with Hankins out there because he really liked the way that combination was looking with those two on the field. And he's on the list. They haven't said if he has COVID officially or not yet, so we're going to have to wait to see how that actually plays out. But I don't know, man. That one kind of sucked. Hopefully he can pass his two tests and he was just around somebody that had COVID and he doesn't have it himself. But if he did have it, we're not going to see him until after the bye. And I really think that we need him for this game. So hopefully he's just on that list until he can pass these tests and he can get out there and play in this game because we are seriously going to need him this game. But even without him, I think you're going to see Farrell end up sliding into that inside. He's been playing that inside a pretty good bit out there. So it sucks. We just need to keep watching it. We haven't really got the injury report for this game, so we don't know if we're going to have like our regular lineup out there or even anything really close to it. I'm still not expecting Trent Brown to be playing out there, but I'm curious to see if a guy like Ruggs can get back on the field. I'm curious to see if a guy like Edwards is limited back at practice. We're just going to have to keep an eye out and just kind of keep watching for that and just seeing. The next one was Gruden came out there doing his press conference, and like the second question he got, they straight up asked him if Paul Guenther was the answer for this defense out there. His answer seemed a little bit shady to a lot of people out there. It seemed pretty shady to me. It sounded like the exact same thing that he says about a player right before he trades him or releases him. I really think Guenther understands that he has to go out there and win this game if he's going to keep his job. And I don't know, man. That's a tough one. This is really kind of starting to come to a head right now of just kind of seeing what's happening out there. So let me know what you guys think, man. I really want to know if you think Guenther's going to end up making it past the bye week. Telling you right now, if we win this game, Guenther's not going anywhere for the rest of the season. That is what it is. But if the Chiefs come out there and end up dropping like 35 to 40 points on us, that could be the end of it. At that point, we'd be, I don't know, there was a few teams higher than us in points allowed. I was actually pretty surprised about that. The Cowboys had the #1 spot out there. They're giving points up like crazy, but their games are looking a lot different than ours because they're actually coming out there and throwing the ball. But, I mean, a record's a record, and that's really what it all comes down to. So that's pretty much what I had on that. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into this Chiefs game. I'm pretty much just going to break it down by position for you guys and just kind of get your opinions on it. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. So hit me up and let me know, man. I'm not sure if my chat box is working over here. Something looking pretty weird with that. So let me see if I can fix this real quick. That thing's not even popping up on my screen right now. Sorry about that. I was just seeing if I could fix that chat box real quick. I'm not sure if that's going to be working for us. I might have to shrink the comments over and bring them onto the screen just so I can have you guys out there. But let's jump into this real quick. Lenny, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. I know you're going to stay pretty quiet throughout this video, man, but I just really want to know what your thoughts are about it and just kind of see what you're thinking about it. It really kind of surprises me. Oh, there it goes. I kind of moved it. All right. Man, I'm sorry. All right, we're back. We're set. I just want a score prediction from you, Letty. That's all I really want to hear from you. I know you're going to stay quiet. You always tell me that you don't want to talk up or speak up when we're talking about KC, man, but I really want to hear your opinion on this game. Where are you guys at on there? You're down at Trek over there. Truth, yes, 805 pass, but Mahomes is in dire need to catch up in the points, less run game. I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and jump through this by position. I know I got a little off track there. I just want to get the screen set up right for you guys. I must have moved something. But we'll start with Mahomes. And I've said this before, and I mean, you guys, you have to admit it. Mahomes is a special talent out there. We have to be able to watch out for him. There's so much, like, if you blitz him, he feels the pressure. He burns you on the back end. And Mahomes versus the secondary that we're kind of putting on the field right now, it scares the crap out of me. I'm not even going to lie about it. He can just move around so fast in the back, and then he can make a pass from any position out there. That's what drives me nuts about him. And he can just launch that thing at any given time. And we saw damn Harris get spun around like a top last week. You know they saw that crap happen. So I don't know, man. Mahomes is Mahomes. You got to go out there. You got to do your best to just kind of stop him. The best way to stop Mahomes is just take away his weapons, which is way harder said than done out there. But we played this team so many times. We understand what they're going to come out there and do. Divisional games are always a hell of a lot tougher. I really think we can go out there and just kind of, we're not going to stop them, I promise you that, but we have to be able to at least slow them down enough to where we can get in front out there. And I think if we can get the lead in this game and then just kind of keep them off the field, that's going to be one of the big keys to getting us out there and winning this game. Oh, Mikey, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. And then we'll move into Kelsey out there. And Kelsey is another big one I want to talk about because we've seen Kelsey just come out there and just destroy us game after game, year after year. And we were supposed to bring in Littleton. That was going to be our big answer, to go out there and just kind of stick with Kelsey and then kind of have a little bit of help, but not needing too much help. And I'll tell you right now, Littleton, we've all seen it, man. The dude's been letting us down out there. If you want to put that on Gunther or you want to put it on him, it is what it is out there. But I'm telling you right now, if we cannot slow Kelsey down, it's going to be able, or if we do not slow him down, we're screwed, because we're going to have to put extra coverage in the middle of the field, and then Mahomes is just going to start lighting us up on the outside. And that will go into Hill and Hardman out there. I'm not too worried about Hill. I really think that Mullen can go out there and hang with Hill. I really think that's a pretty damn good matchup for us. I know that it's going to be mixed around a pretty good bit because that's how the Chiefs love to do it. But that position one-on-one, I really think we're looking pretty damn good, because if Mullen could go out there and control Diggs the way that he did when he was in coverage on them, awesome. We'll be set. I'm not going to say that he's going to take him out of the game, but he's going to limit him enough to where things will be okay for us. The big matchup will be either Lawson or Isaiah Johnson on that other side, trying to keep up with Hardman, because they're going to line him up on that outside, or they're going to line him up in that slot and then work him to the outside. That matchup is going to kill us the entire game, because I'm telling you right now, Lawson does not have the speed to keep up with Hardman out there. Isaiah Johnson does, but we still haven't seen too much coming out from him lately, which is kind of driving me nuts. I want to get him on the field. I really want to see what he has. I want to see him in this game. I don't even know if I want to see him in that starting role. I'd rather see Lawson out there. But if we start playing that defense like we were playing last week, where we start playing these guys 5 to 10 yards back off the damn ball, their new running back is going to eat us alive, dude. And it is what it is, because as soon as you start to play back, they just start feeding him the ball, and then it's good for like 4 to 5 yards of carry out there, because everybody's playing backs trying to stop the deep ball. And if you want to play that kind of game and just let them march down the field and get into a time of possession game, they're going to end up smoking us, because they have the ability to go out there and put up touchdowns in a single 1-2 play out there. It's just like the first play is a little run, and then he just launches it deep, and it's a touchdown. And they can do that back to back to back. I honestly think our team could go out there and do that back to back to back, but we just never give them the opportunity to go out there and do it, which completely drives me insane. But we'll get into that here in a second, man. But keep a close eye on that running back, man, because I'm telling you right now, with the way our run defense has been playing, if they can start feeding him the ball and kind of getting him just to where he's getting comfortable, he's getting his carries, he's getting 3 to maybe 5 yards of pop out there, then all of a sudden they're going to go play action, and that's going to light Harris up on that back end. It's honestly going to get a dude like Lawson to kind of hesitate for a second, and if you hesitate for a split second on Hill or Hardman, they're going to be behind you, and then you're done, dude. And then we'll start jumping into their defense real quick, and then I'm going to start hitting your guys' comments up. I see you guys going crazy out there. But their defense, it's not great out there, but it is starting to look a lot better. As far as Chris Jones is kind of playing above where he has been, and he's looking pretty damn good. They got Frank Clark out there on the other side. That Snead kid that they have at corner, he's honestly playing pretty damn good. I'm not sure if their starting corner is going to be back, but that kid's been filling that role tremendously good for him out there. He actually played with Amik Robertson, I believe. And I don't know, man. Amik Robertson was the highlight guy on that team, and then you have Snead coming in there who's filling the starting role his rookie season and looking pretty damn good. So that just kind of goes to show you like how a scheme fit really works out there. So I don't know. That's a big one, dude. Keep an eye on the defense in this game, because in their secondary, they have Tyrann Mathieu. They have a few other good guys out there. But I really think the Raiders are going to be able to move the ball this game. I think we're going to be able to march down the field and move the ball a pretty damn good bit this game. But I'm telling you right now, if we get into a situation to where we're moving the ball down the field and we're finishing this with field goals instead of touchdowns in a game against Kansas City, we are screwed. And we've done it the past 2 weeks, and it's slowly driving me insane. We have to be able to capitalize. We have to be able to punch the ball into the house, work our way into a lead, and I'm telling you, we're going to see like these long drives where we march down the field, and I'm okay with that as long as we finish them with points, because it's going to be tough to get these guys off the field. You're going to see very few 3-and-outs from this defense, I promise you that. But like a true shootout, we're done. We have to be able to just kind of get into a game to where it's a time of possession game, but every time you have the ball, you have to be putting up points out there. Because if we get into a game, we played them so damn good last year, and I know a lot of you guys are going to call me out for this, but it was just the end of that one quarter where they went out there and just put up 21 points in like 4 minutes. Outside of that, I don't think there was another touchdown that game. It's just we imploded, and if you implode for even a minute against this team, they're going to take advantage of you out there. I'm not saying we have to go out there and play the perfect game, but we have to go out there with a different game plan. We have to go out there ready to just go for it this game. You have to go for it when you play a team like Kansas City. And if you let them start getting a little bit of just momentum going, especially since they're at home, they do have the limited crowd out there, they will go out there and they will light you up. But the main reason why I think we're going to win this game is because Derek Carr has to beat Kansas City in Kansas City. He has to. It is something that has just been riding him for the longest damn time out there. A lot of you guys say that it's in his head, that he just can't beat him because he just in his heart, he does not believe that he can beat him. I honestly do not buy that. I think Carr has a personal grudge against this team. I think you're going to see us go out there and really just play this team better than we've played this team in a long damn time, just because a guy like Gunther has to put the defense out there that is going to do something. And whether it be the defense just kind of taking over and doing their own thing, or Gunther actually changing his scheme to where we can get in there and actually make a damn impact against them and get them off the field just a handful of times, just get them off the field without putting up points. I think we're going to be looking exceptionally good this game, because I really think the offense, and I'm not even going to say Gruden's going to open this thing up. I'm just going to say that I think Carr is going to go out there and be able to finish this game, as opposed to us, what we haven't done the past few games. And I do not think there's going to be, I'm really hoping there's not going to be any turnovers, dude. And I've heard a lot of you guys talking about Josh Jacobs. I saw Sanjay put out a video earlier that Josh Jacobs is just not playing up to the standard where he needs to be playing. That dude is banged up right now. It is what it is. He will not say it, but he's on every injury report out there. I really thought Theo Riddick looked really damn good last week in the very limited role that he played. We need to get him more involved in this offense. I am telling you that right now. Get Jacobs involved more in the passing game, dude. Get him out there on the passing downs as the running back. Let him flare out and get himself in the space. He can protect himself out there. And if you want to start just busting the ball just straight through the tackles, man, get into a situation out there to where you have Booker out there with Richard, or Booker out there and you have Riddick out there. Just let these guys really start hammering the ball down their throats out there. I really think it'll make a big difference for us. And then you want to bring Jacobs in at the end of the game and just kind of let him finish this thing off. I'll take that all damn day, man. I don't know. This was just kind of my opening thoughts on the game. I just wanted to bring it out to you guys, see what you guys were thinking about it. I'm going to start hitting your comments up just to kind of feel how the nation's feeling right now, man. But I'm telling you guys right now, I honestly think, and I know we're like 12-point underdogs right now, I'm telling you we can win this game. There's something that's just, I can feel it, dude, that we're going to win this game. So let me know what y'all are thinking out there. Lenny Snead is injured. Oh, and won't play. Breland is back after. All right. So Breland will be back and Snead is out. Honestly, that doesn't look too good for us either way. Oh, Robbie, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. I appreciate it, man. I've been trying to put in some work on this thing. Bob, what's going on? You're right, son. That was 3/4 of great football and 1 quarter of just crap. It was, dude. It was 1 quarter of crap football because we were playing them so damn good, dude. Snead was their best cornerback. He was, but he was a rookie, dude, that was playing out there with Robertson. I'll tell you right now, because I saw it in some of your earlier comments, Amik went out there, he did. He got burned on his first play in the NFL for a long touchdown. And if you get into a situation, because I see a lot of you guys talking about moving Joyner back to the safety position out there, If you move Joyner back to that safety, you have to fill that nickel spot out there because we are going to be running a ton of nickel and a ton of dime in this game to be able to kind of compete with their offensive weapons out there. I'm not comfortable sticking a Meek in that nickel spot for this game, especially knowing that the weapons and the speed that they have out there. Not because he's just not ready, dude. I mean, for no other reason than he is not ready out there. So, I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Who would you stick in that slot if you did want to see him move back? Nixon might be an option. Isaiah Johnson, I don't know, dude. I don't want to see him not playing at all than going into that slot because he's going to be in some tough damn matchups this game out there. I seen that too, Brandon. Hope Mo is all right. Yeah, dude, that totally sucks for us. Gruden will always hold us back. Brandon, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Chief secondary is better than people think. Letty, I will give you this. For some damn reason out there, and I do not chalk it up to Gruden or Carr or anything, whenever the Chiefs play, I'm not even going to say the Raiders, just AFC West games, it seems like their defense takes a major leap forward out there. Unless you're playing the Broncos for some damn reason. I'll never understand that to save my life. It's the O-line. Not Jacobs. I noticed Riddick had vision and the other O-lineman just opened up a lane. Dude, I thought Riddick looked damn good in that game, J-Dog. I really want to see him get more involved. But I thought Booker's been doing pretty good too. Bring in, I don't know, man. I want to say that would be 5 running backs if you're carrying them all. But if you're going to get into a game to where you're really going to be pounding the ball out there, get these guys more involved. Plus, if you have Jacobs and you have Riddick on the field at the same time, those are both pass-catching running backs at this point because Jacobs has progressed a pretty damn good bit. Flare them out, dude. That throws defenses completely off. I'm telling you right now, if you had Jacobs or Riddick manned up on a linebacker, they're going to torch him out there. I don't care what linebacker it is. And that could look damn good for us and could be a major difference in this game. I hate talking about it, but I mean, that was the stuff that we used to do in 2016. We would flare out those running backs, put them on those linebackers, and we kind of got away from it, dude, and it kind of drives me nuts because it did work so damn well for us. Bowden was a wasted draft chalk. Mayock and Gruden should have known that. Yeah, that was tough, dude. That is what it is, but we just got to put that behind us. Nobody's going to bat 100% through these drafts. I believe in our offense, but the defense is 0 big plays. Again, we cannot win. Our defense does need some serious I'm not going to say turnovers. We just need stops this game. Any way you can get those damn things out there, I'll take it, dude. Jeff, what's up, man? I'm glad you can make it out. You are absolutely correct. We can win this game, dude. I'm telling you, man, there's only a handful of us. There are a lot of people in the nation that have already been writing us off, and it's truly driving me insane. There's no chance the Raiders can go out there. Our defense is too terrible against this team. If our defense can just come together for one damn game, which it's only a matter of time, it's either going to work or it's not. And if it doesn't, I'm telling you, Gunther's gone. We're going to bring in somebody, he'll be gone right after this game. So we'll either, if Marinelli takes over or we bring somebody else in, they have a full 2 weeks to go ahead and implement their defense just to see if it starts looking a little bit different. But man, I'm telling you, I really think we can put it together for a game, dude. I really think we can. Boy, George, what's going on? We can win any given Sunday. It's up to Gruden to let Carr cook, if that's a thing. We're still waiting to see if that's a thing. Mitchell, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you're feeling like that. How many more will come down with the COVID-19 on our team? That's right, dude. I'm really hoping he doesn't have COVID. I'm really hoping he was just kind of around somebody that had it, so they have to put him on that list just to make sure he checks out. I think if he would have truly had it, they would have announced that. But I think you can get on that damn list for so many different reasons. I'm hoping he could just pass those tests. Ted about Matt, what's going on? Since Gunther's arrival, Raiders are 31st in points allowed, yards per plays, passer ratings allowed, and 32nd in sacks and takeaways. Struggle is, man, that struggle is truly real. Front 4 has to get pressure. Michael, dude, what's going on? Quan, thanks for making it out, man. That front 4 has to get some serious damn pressure, dude. It has to. That's going to drive me insane. And it has not been looking good. And I'm putting that all on Marinelli out there. And I understand Malik Collins has not gone out there and played to the level that I pretty much straight up told you guys he was going to play at. Mo Hurst looked like he was playing a hell of a lot better, and now he's on that COVID list, so we need to see what happens with that. And then, Hankins is a big run stuffer out there, man. Ross is still hurt out there, so the only option we really have is to start moving Farrell into that inside position, bring Nazup in, and have Crosby on that other side. It's a decent rotation. A lot of people I've seen have been writing off Vickers and just saying that Vickers sucks out there. If we can get Vickers completely healthy and get him out on the field and part of this rotation, I think you guys would be really pleasantly surprised. We have not seen it, but there's a reason that dude has made the roster last season, or just we brought in, and then we kept him through the offseason, and then he made this team again. That kid's damn good, dude. I'm telling you he is. We just need to see. Does it really matter who gets toasted in this? Bob, dude, you're 100% right about that. Running Bear, what's happening? Brandon, what's going on, dude? The last 2 games, safeties are cheating up to the line of scrimmage. As soon as they see Carr make his audible, they know when he's going to switch in the plate. Yep, way too predictable, Brandon. I'll give you that. Jason, what's up, dude? Need Ruggs back to have a chance against Kansas City. Keep their defense honest. I will give you that 110%. But I will tell you, dude, Zay Jones and Aguilar looked really damn good last week to me. I'm not going to take anything away from those guys. Carr was willing to throw the ball to the outside. It really seemed like we threw the ball outside more than we have thrown it probably since last season that I've seen it happen. Plus, Carr was able to get over that 300-yard mark. It's going to take another game like that. But I'll tell you, Ruggs will be a big difference maker. Autumn Wind Paul, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Finally caught you live. Word on Ruggs playing. We won't hear about that until that first real injury report. We'll get tomorrow at about 4 o'clock, so keep a close eye out for that, man. A win on Sunday takes away all the pain from the past 2 weeks. Yes, it does. And it's going to be a tough damn game, dude, but I really think we can go out there and get it. Robert, what's up, dude? I can honestly say we will be in the game until the opening. Robert, man, come on, man. Give us a chance out there. I mean, if we end up getting blown out, we get blown out. It is what it is. And that's not going to end our season by any means out there. I'm telling you, we could lose the next 2 games and then still go on and start stacking wins and still finish this season 10-6. But it would be damn nice to go out there and take one of these next 2, especially having the bye in the middle. Give our guys a chance to get healthy out there. But if we can win this game and then we end up going into Tampa off the bye week and then we end up winning that damn game, dude, and then all of a sudden we're 4-2, you guys will be singing a different tune. But if we're 2-4, everybody's going to be writing this team off. But do not. If we end up being 2-4, do not write this team off. We will have that's like the toughest part of our schedule will be behind us. We will be able to start stacking some wins out there. And 10-6, 9-7 is a real possibility. Both of those will get us into that wild card spot out there. And if we can get into that wild card spot and start making some noise out there, dude, I'll be so damn happy. And I still think we got a good shot at it, man. We move down here a little bit. The Chiefs are in the Raiders' head. Carr plays his worst games versus Kansas City. Lenny, that sucks. It sucks, but you're right. And we've all seen it out there. Which defensive coach would you want to put as the defensive coordinator position? Larry, man, it's tough. I mean, the reason we've all talked about it before, that we brought Marinelli in was to take over that defensive coordinator spot out there if things didn't end up working out for us. And I don't really want to see that, to be completely honest with you. I'd like to see us go out there and get somebody. I'd have to break it down to just see, but I want to see whoever they bring in, just be somebody that's a hell of a lot more aggressive, man. Move our corners up. If it's 3rd and 7 and you're playing 10 yards off the receiver, that's a first down every damn time. That's a quick slant for a first down every damn time. We have good corners. Even Lawson could go out there and play better press than he can 10 yards off the ball. Give these dudes a shot to go out there and make these plays. That's all I'm saying, dude. Oh, Truth, what's going on, dude? I appreciate you making it out, man. At least keep Mahomes for running, but our secondary must gel for that to happen, or he'll pass it. Yep, and I'll tell you right now, dude, the second that Mahomes starts being able to get outside of the pocket, you are 100% right. He's going to start lighting us up. The crossing Panthers are out there for the taking. Raiders secondary looks like the Chinese ear drill. And I'll tell you, last week those crosses ate us alive, and you guys feed off those damn crosses. We have to be able to make that adjustment and fill that spot. Dude, that'll kill us. Like, truly kill us. Good call on that one. Mullen is like the only good coverage guy in our secondary with our net being out. I'm skeptical about the win, but Carr is motivated, and that could go a long way. But he can't win all on his own. Lee, what's going on? I'm glad you can make it out. You are 100% right about that. I really think Carr is going to have this team freaking fired up out there. And it's going to be the offensive side, man. Somebody on that defense has to step it up and get us motivated out there. Troubleshoots what's happening. Short passes won't work because the Chiefs' offense is so good that the defense gets the luxury of jumping routes and being aggressive. That is very, very true. Jones and Aguilar got more than one catch each. That was a welcome surprise out there. Gonna let my son play Sonic on my phone. Oh, peace out, Anthony, man. Have a good night. Is Trent Brown playing or not? Timothy, dude, what's going on? I highly doubt it. There hasn't been any official word on it yet, but he hasn't played yet, so I'm not chalking it up to him. he's played like 3 snaps in the past, like, what is it, 8 or 9 games. I think it was 9 games he's played 3 snaps for us. I'm not banking on it, dude. Trent Brown is yes, J-Dog, yes. I completely agree. I'm getting very tired of Brown coming along. He didn't break his leg. No, dude, he doesn't even have anything showing up on his MRIs. He just has sore calves out there. I understand he's a real big dude, but this is a big damn game. He needs to get out there and suck it up and play in this one. Something I noticed, and it saddened me, is our O-line is more of an issue than we want to say. Carr holds the ball to throw deep. Sacks go up, and he throws short passes. No sacks. Running back yet. That O-line, but I'm telling you, last week, with having Young out there, it honestly started to look a little bit better for us. I was pretty happy to see that. So if we can keep Young in that rotation, if Trent Brown does not come back, Good can stay at that guard. I think it'll give Carr enough time. But I'm telling you, a lot of those sacks have been coverage sacks, man. And if you get into a situation and you're Derek Carr and you realize that everybody out there is covered, there is a running lane out there for you to take. You just need to take it, even if it's only 4 to 5 yards. Take that damn running lane and go for it, man. Give up on Trent, he gave up on us. Facts, truth. I am right there with you, man. Well said. Yeah, J-Dog nailed it, dude. We need to utilize Aguilar and Zay, Renfro too, spread those guys out and go deep, but we can't beat them with a balanced offense. They can score in a couple minutes against their... That's what's going to kill us. 805, man, thank you for coming out, dude. That will just straight up kill us. We cannot, and we're going to. We all freaking know we're going to. We're going to give up that big play this game a few different times. So we have to have points on the board out there. I agree we can go 2-4 and still make the wild card. Second half of the schedule it's way easier, dude. Way easier. And I'll take that, man, because we can get through our bye, get everybody healthy, get through that Tampa game, and then we have most of our dudes back. We should be able to go on a pretty good roll, stacking wins out there. I think the key is our defensive line. That defense, RJ, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. But yeah, that D-line has to step up in a major damn way, dude. I'm pretty sure that Brown is gone by the end of the year. Brown might be gone by the trade deadline if things keep going the way that they're going out there. Damn, that's frustrating. I mean, it really does make a difference. I mean, Jacobs is injured, and he still is making effort plays. He is. But he is. He's banged up, dude. He's out there doing his damnedest out there, but he is still banged up out there. We need to not even spell him more, but just get him in a different rotation in this offense to where he can protect himself a little bit better, because Booker and Riddick and Richard can pound the ball all damn day. And if Riddick was running like he was last week, dude, I'll take that. I want to see more of that out there. Dude was fired up and running hard, trying to prove that he belongs on that field. And I've always liked that kid, man. Even when he was with the Lions, I liked him. How's this for an idea? Dude, if you start blitzing like all the time against the Chiefs, you saw what they did to Baltimore, because Baltimore loves to blitz out there. Mahomes waited on that blitz and then just shredded them. So I would like to see a few more blitzes, but we cannot go all out on them, especially with our secondary. They will kill us, dude. We need a good defense like 2015. It's been a minute since we've had a really good defense out there, man. I'm not going to be too concerned about the game until after the bye week. So many injuries. We need more time to gel anyways. Brandon, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. If we drop this one, it is what it is. But I'm telling you, dude, something in my gut tells me that Carr's going to go in there and win this damn game. I'm not too concerned. Sanjay T made me nervous about this team. Spitfire, what's going on? Sanjay, he was keeping it real out there, man. He understands we have 2 hard-ass games coming up, and he was just putting it out there, and he puts it out there on tape so you guys can see it too. But I don't know, man. You know I have the utmost respect for Sanjay out there, but I'm really thinking we can go out there and get this one, dude. We have to control the clock with Jacobs, keep Mahomes off the field. Rob, what's happening, dude? Jacobs being banged up, it's going to be tough for her. That's why I'm saying I want to get Riddick in there. I want to get Booker in there. Richard's actually been playing pretty damn good, but we can't keep 5 running backs going out. It's only going to be 4. I don't know, dude. I just want to see more Riddick, even if it's Booker sitting. I don't want to see Richard end up coming out, because I do like seeing him on the third downs out there. Old saying is offense put butts in the seats. Defense wins championships. With COVID, there are no butts in the seats, so play defense. I agree to more blitz. We're going to get smoked anyways. Pressure Mahomes and see if that will. I mean, it could help, dude. If you go out there, I don't think we're going to get smoked this game. Damn you, Truth. And I just read straight through that. You are killing me out there. I really think we're going to be able to go out there and get this one, man. But if it comes down to it and we do start blitzing more, and at this point, what does Gunther have to lose if he comes out there and just blitzes this entire game? Dude's job's on the line anyways. You might as well just go for it and see what happens.
Zone coverage is king versus the pass. If you miss the play, it's a big gain always. That is true, dude. But if you if you get into like a true zone out there, Kelsey will eat you alive. Hardman will eat you alive underneath. And then once you start to kind of adjust to that just a little bit and just shift your zone forward a little bit, that is the exact moment they send Hill deep and you're screwed, especially when you have Harris on that back end out there. Blitzing Mahomes is the kiss of death. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to defeat zones. Yes, that is very, very true. 48 watching, 22 likes. It is what it is. I'm giving up on it. I'm just here with the people that are in this chat with me. Really don't want Carr running. He has trouble holding on to the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Just slide. Don't make the extra dive out there. Just run and slide like every other damn quarterback out there. Get what you can, slide and hold on to the ball. I don't want a miracle out of Carr. I just wanted him to recognize if you're in a sack coverage position, you have an open lane somewhere. Take it, go 5 yards, get to your knees, and hold on to the damn ball. I know they can defeat zone. Oh, but we don't have the players to play man. We can. That's the thing. Like, we saw it last week too, because even Gruden talked about that. He's like, we were playing zone, and then we had people playing man, and there was this and this, and it's like you can't have that. Because I'm telling you right now, Gunther's defense, he's trying to get guys to like we are in a zone package, but you have like 1 or 2 guys playing man coverage out there, and if you have the wrong personnel on the field, you're completely screwed. If he's going to go zone, he needs to dedicate to a true zone. And if we're going to go man, you can go man and just kind of keep a safety over the top. But if that safety over at the top is Harris and they do a little in and out on a little angle towards the corner, he's burned, dude. And that is what it is. I do not want to see that again, dude. In our net, maybe Isaiah Johnson, if he gets snaps. I really want to see Isaiah Johnson get out there. We'll lose the next 2 games, end up 2-4, then win 3 in a row, then lose 2 in a row to the Chiefs and the Falcons, sitting at 5-6. Then we'll win all 5 remaining games to secure a playoff spot at 10-6. So dude, I would take that all damn day. With the way the Falcons are playing right now, I think we're going to roll through them. I see that team making a lot of changes mid-season. Things are not going well out there at all, and I could truly see us just kind of rolling through them, but I don't know, dude. 10-6 is still definitely on the table, regardless of if we win this week and next week. Not blitz it all the time, but just bring it in blitzing situations, man. There's a lot of times out there where it's like, yeah, we should go out there and completely just blitz right now, and we don't see it ever. And the teams are expecting it, dude. Bring it. If they're expecting a blitz, bring that damn blitz and just see if we can make it, dude. Brandon, if our cornerbacks keep getting torched on crossing routes, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Brandon, the Chiefs freaking feed off of crossing routes, and we've been exploited by them. If they can start working those little crossing routes, and then Hilaire can get out there and get on a little bit of a roll, and this offense can start going, because I'm telling you, I've seen it this year, and I have not seen it in past years. Mahomes has been working the ball down the field in these 10 to 12 play drives out there and just kind of finish them with touchdowns, which sucks to see. That was like the last thing I wanted to see out of Kansas City. If he can kind of keep that up, that's going to be tough for us, man. And it's going to be those crossing routes and running that damn ball. Lenny, they'll smoke us anyways. Besides, if we're man-to-man, it'll not be long coverage. We are blitzing. Yeah, I'll give you that, dude. If we can get out there and if we're going to blitz and you get into that man-on-man package, you still have to put help on that right-hand side over there. I'm comfortable with our net playing man-to-man, or with Mullen playing man-to-man out there, but not having our net and either having Isaiah Johnson or Lawson out there. That other side still scares the crap out of me. If we get healthy, we got a shot. Otherwise, I don't know, man. Just got to keep the faith until that kickoff, dude. You can't play man 7 or 8 yards off. Dude, oh, God, J-Dog, 100%. Cannot play man if you are more than 5 yards off the ball. All you're doing at that point is giving up everything in between that little gap right there. Kills me, man. Kills me. They're literally running routes right down the damn field. Put Brandon Parker in at fullback and let him bulldoze running lanes for our running backs. No disrespect to Alec Ingold. Man, do something with Brandon Parker. Right now, we've had so many injuries and Brandon Parker never ended up hitting that field, which makes you wonder, why did Brandon Parker make this team? That's a wasted roster spot at that point. If you're not willing to put that kid into the game, especially when you're knocked down on injuries to the point where you have a guard playing your tackle spot, even though Good played it incredibly damn well, that's still a big red flag on Parker, man. Mahomes at his best when a play breaks. Yes, that is very, very true.
Simpson used to do that in college. Yes, he did. I wonder if they'd see that maybe on the goal line, possibly. Eric Harris's ankles will disintegrate. Simpson used to play fullback in college. He even scored a touchdown. Man, if we can get him worked into it in any kind of way, I will take it out there. After the Chiefs game, we're winning 3 straight. King, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Having Alec Ingold run behind Brandon Parker. There you go. That's just like a true size package out there. I'm making pizza for dinner. It won't be like mine, dude. Telling you right now. It might be a good pizza, but it's not going to be one of my famous ones. Running backs by committee. I just want to see us get more into like a rotation out there. I want to see Riddick get more involved. I know I've said it a few times already. I really like what he brought out there. And if Josh Jacobs is a little bit banged up, get him on the field, man. Get him out there and let him start running the ball. If he's running with that kind of just intensity he had last week, dude, it's going to be tough to stop that kid with the offensive line we had. I did enjoy seeing Carr use his legs more to get the first downs. We need to see a lot more of that, but it all happened in the fourth quarter. I need Carr to do that throughout a game out there, so hopefully he can put it together. Oh, Neo Beam, what's going on, dude? Keep up the good work. Oh, man, I appreciate you, dude. You guys should have beat the Chiefs. You should have beat them damn Chiefs. How do you feel about Daniel Carlson? I really like Daniel Carlson. I really do. I understand that he missed that kick the past week. I really think that kid is he's a damn good kicker. He's hitting the long field goals this year. He's only missed 1 kick. He's kicked quite a few already. I think he's going to end up having a damn good year. I think he's going to be our kicker for a minute out there, and let's kind of leave it at that. All right, man, that's pretty much what I had. Just wanted to take the opening look at this thing, get your guys' thoughts about it. Please hit me up in the comment section afterwards. Let me know what you guys are thinking, man. But I'll be back in the next day or two because I really want to bring out just that first quarter breakdown of our team. But I really wanted to jump into this KC game before we had the injury report and just kind of get everybody's feelings about it. But until next time, guys, I'm Son Joku. I really appreciate all you guys coming out, man. It really does. I mean, it's the reason I keep doing these shows, man. Just go back and forth with you guys. So thank you very much for that. If you could, please click like on your way out. It really does help me out. And until next time, guys, we will see you later.